Kill a Mockingbird, written by Harper Lee, was first published in 1960. The novel won the Pulitzer Prize in 1961 and is considered a classic of modern American literature. Set in the racially segregated American South during the 1930s, it is widely acclaimed for its exploration of morality, justice, and the human condition. The novel is narrated by Scout Finch, a young girl living in the fictional town of Maycomb, Alabama, with her older brother Jem and their widowed father, Atticus Finch, a respected lawyer. The story unfolds as Scout recalls pivotal events from her childhood, shaped by the moral lessons imparted by Atticus. Scout and Jem spend their days playing with their friend Dill and speculating about their reclusive neighbour, Boo Radley. Boo becomes a source of fascination and fear, fueled by local rumours. Meanwhile, Atticus takes on the defence of Tom Robinson, a black man falsely accused of raping Bob Ewell, a white woman. The trial becomes the central event of the novel, exposing the deep-seated racism and prejudice in Maycomb. Despite Atticus presenting compelling evidence that Mayella and her abusive father, Bob Ewell, are lying, Tom is convicted by the all-white jury. Later, Tom tries to escape prison and is shot dead, deepening the tragedy. Bob Ewell, humiliated by the trial, vows revenge on Atticus. He attacks Scout and Jem one night, but Boo Radley intervenes, saving the children and killing Bob in the process. The sheriff decides to protect Boo by claiming Bob's death was an accident. In the novel's resolution, Scout learns to see the world from Boo's perspective, understanding the importance of empathy and justice. The title's metaphor, "To Kill a Mockingbird," symbolizes the destruction of innocence, as mockingbirds represent creatures that bring only beauty and harm no one. The trial of Tom Robinson serves as the novel's centerpiece, illustrating the pervasive racism of the 1930s South. Despite Atticus's efforts to uphold justice, the biased legal system fails Tom, reflecting systemic inequality. Tom's wrongful conviction and death highlight the destructive power of prejudice and the need for societal change. Scout's journey is one of moral and emotional growth. Through Atticus's guidance, she learns to consider others' perspectives, symbolized by his advice to walk in someone else's shoes. Boo Radley evolves from a figure of fear to a symbol of misunderstood kindness, teaching Scout about compassion and the dangers of judgment. The Mockingbird motif underscores the theme of innocence. Tom Robinson and Boo Radley are metaphorical mockingbirds, victims of cruelty and prejudice despite their innocence. The children's exposure to the harsh realities of the world marks their loss of childhood innocence. Atticus Finch embodies moral courage, standing against social norms to defend Tom Robinson, despite the personal risks. His unwavering commitment to justice and fairness serves as a moral compass for Scout and Jem and highlights the importance of doing what is right, even when it is unpopular. The novel portrays Maycomb as a community of flawed individuals, capable of both kindness and prejudice. Characters like Mrs. Dubose, who fights her morphine addiction, demonstrate the complexity of morality and the coexistence of good and bad in people. To Kill a Mockingbird is a powerful exploration of humanity's capacity for both empathy and cruelty. Through its vivid characters and thought-provoking narrative, the novel delves into themes of racial injustice, moral growth, and the loss of innocence. Published during the Civil Rights Movement, it remains a timeless call for understanding and change. Harper Lee's masterpiece continues to resonate, challenging readers to confront societal inequalities and embrace the values of compassion and justice.